Well, it's Right Time Radio. It's that time of the week again. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to this week's show because we have a fantastic band to review all the way from Nashville. How about that then? So, it's been a fantastic response on the last post on Facebook with the Whiskey Blues Radio Show. For those who don't know, the Whiskey Blues Radio Show was the original show that we used to do the band reviews on. That was about 10 years ago, but we did keep the page going. So, we've hooked back into the bands now from all over the world. We've got loads of bands sending us material again. It's quite humbling that bands do that, and believe me, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy giving back to music because it's where my career started. It's where I actually, first of all went into my musical life, and it's fantastic to be able to give back. So I do it out of the love of it, okay? That's why I do it. So anyway, look, we've got bands from all over. This week's band, no exception. They are called Matt and the Shine Runners. They are that good, I bought the album, okay? So, now, you've not heard me playing this tune before, right? Or anything from this band before that's playing now, which is The Clash. Why am I playing The Clash? Well, Matt and the Shine Runners have got themselves down as a southern kind of rock band, which if you listen to their earlier music from some of their early albums, they're definitely southern, right? But there's some influences growing here. And when I first listened to them, I heard the Ramones, I heard The Clash, I heard punk rock with a slice of the South.
Everybody, let me know.
That's a blast from the past. A bit of The Clash, eh? This is from their greatest hits album. This is English Civil War. Haven't listened to them for many, many years. Nice to pull some of these old bands out. Right, talking about new bands now, though. This is Matt and the Shine Runners. This is the first track I've chosen. This is off their latest album. This is Anytime But Now.
Every time it's time to get going, it's always
fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Love the time change. Love the structure of the track. Guitar work is fantastic. Vocals, I feel the vocalist has got a great voice. He's got that, for me, that's what really put me into, wow, that sounds a bit Ramonesy. Sounds a bit punky. He's got that carefree attitude. The whole band is working really well together. So, guys, thank you very much for sending it in to me. I'll tell you what was specific about this band. They had really good, clean mixes, really well-produced music, and then they also had a very, very good online profile. Now, there's a couple of things I just want to tell you about that profile, lads, right? Number one, you need to make sure the icon in the URL is changed because it still has the WordPress icon in there. Get that changed. Get your band logo there. Number two is to make sure that when you have that URL, you get it updated to a secure URL. You currently have HTTP. You need HTTPS, which is a secure site. Now, I've checked it, and it does exactly what I thought it would do, which is take you to the browser that blocks you from seeing the site. So, get that changed. A very simple fix to just update the security certificate on the website. Now, look, I'm a professional marketer by trade as well as a musician, okay? Marketing the bands correctly, getting your profiles right. This is what is really important. There is a musical graveyard out there, and it's where the musicians and bands end up who concentrated solely on the music and forgot to market themselves correctly. Now, that being said, not this band, okay? Matt and the Shine Runners, you have done a fantastic job on that website. You've got a really nice online profile, and that is why you are going to go places. Not just because of the music's fantastic, but you've also got and paid attention to your marketing. Big, big plus in my book. So anybody who can name that track, going to get a free T-shirt. So send me the name of that track and who sang it, okay? I'm not giving anything away. Send me the name of that track and send it in, because I was quite surprised when I listened to that and found out who the band was. Right, talking about great musicians, okay? This guy is Ray Montagna and the Pariah Dogs. This is a fantastic track. Love his work, love his songwriting. If you haven't heard of him before, you haven't listened to him before, get onto YouTube, iTunes and listen to some of his work. It's fantastic.
Scratching for my meat. I have been kicked in my teeth till the blood run hot and sweet. Well, I've seen a lot of living, my friend, and this I will repeat. Just because you knock a man down, that don't mean that you got him beat. No, no. myself up off the floor, corpse and straight to dress. And please, Daddy, can I have just a little bit more? I said, sorry, baby, but I'm heading out. Somehow this town don't feel like home anymore. For my meat, I have been kicked in my teeth till the blood run hot and sweet. Now I see the light in my blood, and this I will repeat. Just because you like a mad dog don't mean that you got him beat. Oh, it's a shame, shame, it's a cry of shame. It's a shame, shame, it's a cry and shame. It's a shame, shame, it's a cry and shame. It's a shame, shame, it's a cry and shame.
Ray Montagna and the Pariah Dogs. Henry Nearly Killed Me. That's the name of that song. It's one of my favourite tracks of all time. I love the overdriven voice, the harp, the whole way the band's got that real loose feel. Fantastic musician. Right, now then, better talk about who we are, what we actually do. So, my name's Adam, a.k.a. Whiskey. We are EasyRiderTenerife.com. We are Tenerife's #1 premium luxury bike rental service. Now, we don't rent any old type of motorcycles. We rent adventures, okay? Classic bikes. We rent Royal Enfields, Harley Davidsons, Triumph, Motor Guzzi, Ducati, all of the most perfect machines that you will find here on the island. You'll have a really good time if you bring your bike licence and come and look us up. Check this next track out.
Pedal to the metal, I'm driving like a bat at a hill. Seals eyes flashing, no time to stop blaring. Legs start to yell, yell, yell. Young and dumb, glad to be alive. That crash didn't kill me, but mama sure tried. Young and dumb, thought we knew it all, but we found out the hard way. You can't outrun the law.
Young and Dumb, Matt Man and the Shine Runners. Okay, fantastic. If you need to find them online, look for mattmanmusic.com. You'll find the website. Go and check them out. He's got various albums on iTunes. I dare say they're probably on Spotify and other platforms as well. But very, 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 very good. Okay, I really enjoyed the music. I bought the album because I'm going to be using more of their material on the show. It's really, really well produced. And that makes so much difference. And to be fair, if you're down in Nashville, you've got a lot of strong competition, but you've also got a lot of experience down there, studios and whatnot. So you might be able to get access to these people who can produce quality mastered tracks. Stereo imagery in there, there's panning in there. I've got cans on when I've been listening. It sounds fantastic. Really pleased that you sent me that music, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, here's a bit of the Ramones. Okay, let's take a look at who's been taking bikes out with us this week. So, let's have a dig. This is EasyRiderTenerife.com, and we give a big shout out to all of our riders. First of all, let's give a shout out to Alec, who took out the Triumph Bobber that's available for rental from us. That bobber is a fantastic, aggressive machine that will get you up and over the mountains, and you will have a whale of a time. Alec had a great big smile on his face when he returned. He absolutely adored the bike. I think he's gone home to buy one. Big horn for Alec, please. Okay, next up we've got David Rawlinson and his mate. You came over from the UK, took out the Bonneville. You then took out the Interceptor. You came back the next day. We had to get some tyres for that Interceptor. I wasn't happy with the depth of tread on them. When I rent bikes, I rent quality bikes and service. You don't just get the bike, you get the service as well. And if I don't think that bike's good enough, then I'm going to swap it, okay? And I swapped it over for you for the Motor Guzzi 850, which was an incredible ride. You were so pleased that you got to try out more bikes, and that's what Easy Rider is about. I want you to have a full experience. I want you to be happy with the motorcycle, happy with the customer experience, and happy with the adventure. That's the big thing for me. Okay, so let's have a listen. We got Anders Osborne. This is Black Tar.
And my heart's pounding like an old drum. Yeah, I'm a wild-eyed boy, gotta have some fun. Stay away, stay away. Black tar, leave me alone. Can't you see I'm moving on?
to listen to a lot of Anders Osborne. Some of his work is fantastic. Okay, he does experiment a lot with music, so some of the stuff you can go a bit off kind of genre with it, for me, but a majority of his work, especially the album Ash Wednesday Blues, if you want to look him up, he is a fantastic artist. Okay, so what we got going on now then? Well, look, we've just bought a Chevrolet Camaro, 6.2 litre V8, okay? If you are coming over to visit us, if you're coming over to take a holiday or a vacation over here, and you want to take out some pure American muscle, then go onto the website. You're now going to find an American car section. And in that section, you're going to find a bright red convertible Chevrolet Camaro. It is, as I said, it is mind-blowing, right? The power under the pedal is incredible. You need to be experienced to drive this car and rent it from me. But if you want to come over and give this a try, get on the website, get it booked up, because this is going to be a phenomenal rental for us. There's going to be so many people who are going to relive what they do on the motorcycle with the whole family in a Chevrolet Camaro.
Super Savior Soldier cries out loud. Everybody, have you heard the news? World boss is coming. World boss is coming. World boss is coming. World boss is coming.
So a bit of Government Mule there, Warren Hayes. Yeah, I do like his band, I really do. I do like this Government Mule sound. A real good jamming sound that they've got, a bit like the Grateful Dead and stuff, you know, it's good. Okay, right, so last up from the band now. So we've been listening to Matt and the Shine Runners, right? They are all the way from Nashville, USA. They kindly sent me their music to listen to. It is absolutely fantastic. I mean, look, I've got loads of bikes, I've got the Camaro, and I've got some Big Easy Living. Very good. I'd love to see you guys live. I really would. Fantastic music, really well produced. Standard of musicianship from the drummer, the bassist, the guitarist, the keyboards, the singer. Everybody is a professional. Thank you so much for sending me the music. I'm going to enjoy listening to that album. And if you don't mind, guys, I'm going to use your tunes more on my playlists as we go forward into the latter part of this year. So, right, thanks very much. Now, listen, EasyRiderTenerife.com. We rent classic and luxury motorcycles. We are only 4 hours away from the UK, 2 hours away from most places in Europe, 3-4 hours away from Eastern Europe, and a long way away from the USA. But get over, bring your bike licence, you can have an amazing adventure. Next up, we have got Nickelback. This is going out from all the boys in the Ukraine. Lads, I do try and remember you every week. You are the freedom fighters of the world. Share this around, you guys, and enjoy.
We're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. Get in, just get in. Check out the trouble we're in. You're beside me on the seat. Got your hand between my knees and you control how fast we go by, just how hard you wanna squeeze. It's hard to steer when you're breathing in my ear, but I got both hands on the wheel while you got both hands on my gear. By now, no doubt that we will hit it south. I guess nobody ever thought not to speak with a full mouth. 'Cause this was it, like flicking on a switch. It felt so good, I almost drove into the ditch. I'm screaming, oh, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, just acting like we're animals. No, no matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. Get in, just get in. Look at the trouble we're in. We were parked out by the tracks. We're sitting in the back and we just started getting busy when she whispered, what was that? The wind, I think, 'cause no one else knows where we are. And that was when she started screaming, that's my dad outside the car. Oh, please, the keys, they're not in the ignition. Must have wound up on the floor while we were switching up positions. I guess they knew that she was missing as I tried to tell her that it was a mouth that I was kissing, screaming, no, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, just acting like we're animals. No, no matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. We're just a couple animals. Get in, just get in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Check out the trouble we're in. We're just a couple animals. Get in, just get in.
The strength and the stamina that the Ukraine guys and their army is showing, fighting back against one of the world's so-called superpowers. Wow. I tell you now, Ukraine, what a tough country. What a tough country.
My
Right, well, that's all I've got time for this week, guys. I'm actually going to pick up the Shovelhead, which has just been finished, completely restored. I mean, every nut and bolt has been taken out of this bike. It's been completely rebuilt, and this is going on to be one of our classic Harley-Davidson tours. You're going to be able to ride the